Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS on rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. What I want to get into, all right, this morning is that, as believers, we should be excited about what the Lord is about to do in the earth. We should be extremely excited on how Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, all right, is about, all right, to defend his people, okay? And as we read about, you know, prophecy concerning the times to come, and what the Lord promises to do, we understand that, hey, at the end of the day, that the Lord is going to provide for his people. He's going to protect his people. The scriptures say how, we're going to eat while people starve. Okay. Well, we know it's going to happen. We don't know the how, and we should be excited, to see the how, because we know he's able. He's going to do it. It's just about how he's going to do it. Like that should be exciting, man. The Lord said when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the standard shall be lifted up against them. We know, all right, that there's going to be men given power. All right. The feeble among us should be as David. All right. The house of David shall be as the Alahayim. Okay. In the day that the Lord defends Jerusalem. We don't know exactly what that entails, but we know it's going to happen. All right. And understanding that that's going to happen, we should be excited about what the Lord is going to do, man. And Jake is trying to get you occupied on a very low frequency. Like a nigga talking about what he going to do with a gun. That's a very low frequency, man. Okay. We've been seeing niggas shoot guns all our life. Okay. There's nothing, and you still got Jake that's still excited about that. That still, get a rush, out of a goddamn gun, man. Like it's just some fascinating thing in the earth. Nah, man, what the Lord finna do and showcase his power, that's a fascinating thing in the earth, man. That's something we never seen, we never experienced, in this lifetime, the power of the Lord, men to be turned into extraordinary men in the earth. Okay. He said he's gonna make the creature a weapon. Like that's the thing we're excited about, man. Okay. Not niggas gathering under the banner of round two. Okay. That's a very low level way of thinking, man. Okay. And that's why, matter of fact, if a brother can post that in St. John, I think it's 8:24 or 8:23. Yahweh Shah told them niggas, I'm from above, you from beneath, man. Because this truth, is giving us an above way of thinking, way beyond, okay, nigga culture, man. Okay, way beyond black culture, man. We serve a power, all right, that's way above nigga culture. We don't serve the nigga God. Okay, as we see, ISUPK ain't the only Israelites that serve the nigga God. Okay, they're not the only ones that serve the nigga God. Like how you act, that show who you serve. And so a lot of Jakes that serve the nigga God. When situations arise, they do what niggas do. Okay? You act according to who you serve. You see? And this is what we see happening with Jake. All right? Yep, this the brother you see GMS. All right, South Georgia. All right. It says St. John 8:23, it says, and he said unto me, ye are from beneath. All right, he said unto them, this is how Shah speaking, to the wicked leadership of our people. Okay, he said, you are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world. Yeah, we're not of this world. That's why we don't react according to how the world think we should react. We're not of this society. Okay? So we don't act accordingly to this society, what the world looks at, because niggas want to be tough, you know, niggas want to play the tough role. Why? Because that's the look that's acceptable to this world. You see, niggas accept other niggas that do nigga shit. Okay, they're reacting the nigga way. Okay, because that's of this world, that's of this society, that's of this age. Okay, well, being a nigga is still the superior thing amongst so-called black people. Okay, a nigga is still the superior, okay, way of being amongst black culture. Okay, but we are not of this world. We are not of this society, man. We've been taught to wait and have patience, man, and just do what we're told. See, obedience, that's another thing. Obedience is cowardly to a nigga, man. Like Jake call you a coward for being obedient, okay, for doing what the scriptures say do. Jake will call you a coward, okay, for being obedient. But that's cowardly to a nigga, because a nigga is from beneath, okay? A nigga is from beneath, so they mindset don't think on a level of seeing, being excited about what the Lord is going to do in the earth, man. Okay, brother. If a brother can get that in Jeremiah, I think 51, he will make us his battle axe. All right, and then I think it's another one in what's that, Isaiah 41:15, making us a sharp threshing instrument having teeth. You know, let's get them precepts, man. The spiritual powers, man, because we gotta be excited about that, man. You know, not having no weapons, man, but being able to run through troops, being able to stop tanks. You see, that's what we on, man. We not on no. And see, to a nigga, it sound like a fairy tale. See, Jake don't want to look crazy. See, I'm telling you, Jake don't want to sound crazy in front of niggas, man. Yeah, like the brother said, is a gazelle a coward? Is a gazelle a coward? You see a pack of lions in the distance and avoiding the danger? Yeah, because the script say, "Thou worm Jacob." The brother can post that too. Oh, thou worm Jacob. Because the gazelle know that he can't do nothing with the lion, man. Okay, so why would even attempt it? Okay, see, surviving is cowardly to a nigga, man. Okay, rational thinking is coward, and it's a lot of niggas dead, you know, based on trying to live up to the standard of a real nigga. There's a lot of niggas dead or in prison, okay, by trying to impress Eve and live up to the standard of I'm a real nigga, you know. That's a nigga standard. A nigga would rather die, okay, to try to protect his real nigga card, okay, than to use wisdom and solve the problem. All right, because a nigga solution skills is terrible, man. Okay, and it's being put on display. But at the end of the day, I say we should be excited about what the Lord has promised to do for his people in this time, man. Because everything he promised is going to come to pass, you know? And the more we into this thing, the more that we believe it, man. Okay? Yep. This the brother, went to get to the stop sign. Yep, the wild brother posting pre-sales, man. Yeah, man. Them pre-sales about spiritual powers, man. That's what should be tapped in, because Esau finna make his move, but the Lord gonna make his move too. You know, the whole body, everybody not gonna be a martyr, man. It's another part of the story. Okay, Esau not finna just have his way. Like, nah, man. The Lord finna really show that power. As Esau's getting ready to go with his move, the Lord finna go with his move too. Okay, but it's only gonna come to those men who really believe, who really trust, man, who really, you know, are sincere, waiting upon Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. And it's good that we seem cowardly or whatever to the world. All right, because that shows their lack of belief. Because all this is going on, niggas is not talking about the Lord and what the Lord is going to do. Like Elder Yatazak in Dallas, he always goes into the. Nobody's talking about what the Lord is about to do. Everybody talking about what they got going on, what they finna do. They finna pull up. We finna do this. We finna stand. We finna, But there's never no conversation about what the Lord is gonna do, man. Like why are we not mentioning what's written in the scriptures about what the Lord is gonna do, man? Okay, and that's our only hope. Our only hope is for the scriptures to be true. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah. All right, this from the brother uh Malachi. All right, what's it, Isaiah? Yep, 41 and 14. Like then YouTube, they did something with the comments. The comments don't show like they used to on the screen. Used to have like a black backdrop. So you can see the comments. But he saw change to where it's just the words by themselves. So so like you, if I don't get your name fully right, brother, I say the water where you brothers add to the live stream. You know, all right. Isaiah 41 and 14 it says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, all right, and ye men of Israel." Okay, I will help thee, said the Lord. All right. It says, "And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." So the Lord says, "Thou worm Jacob." So first of all, he compared us to a worm. Now, what can a worm do? What defense mechanism does a worm have? Because even that's worse than the sheep. Well, like the brother said, the gazelle, because the gazelle can haul ass. You know, the sheep they are fast, but they can move. Okay, a worm is the most helpless thing. The most helpless creature ever. He's a prey for everyone, man. Okay, from just a bird, he's helpless against a bird. Okay, so the Lord is letting us know the position that we're in. He called us a worm, and the Lord put us in that position, man. Okay, so He can showcase His. The Lord put us in this position, okay, of seeming powerless, so He can show His power, man. Will you try to make yourself to be this tough guy, and you got it figured out, and you know what you gonna do, and okay? The Lord, like, well, hell, they don't need me. They good. They good. They got it figured out, and the Lord is gonna let Jake, you know, fall victim, okay, to their mindset, man. You finna see Jake out here in a helpless situation because they moving as they got, man. Okay, so the Lord let us know what predicament we're in by calling us worms. Okay, then He said, "Ye men of Israel." Okay, because the Lord is going to showcase His power through what His men. All right, and another thing amongst these other groups, you see, they have all these followers, and they got all the women out of order. The women just talking crazy on there, condemning themselves. Okay, all in the mix. You see, all out of order. I believe that was HOI. One of their wives, said that brothers should take the year off for teaching and get their marriages together. Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Okay, all in the mix, man. No, man, the Lord is going to showcase His power through His men. All right, and the sisters that's in order, they're going to be protected by that, man. All right, but the Lord is going to open up on niggas, man. All right, and the out of order nigga woman. Okay, especially those that know that they're Israelites, the men and the women that know they're Israelites, especially them. Okay, the Lord is finna showcase power, and it's gonna skip over a lot of Israelites, man, because they're moving in a very faithless way. You know? So the Lord has promised he was going to help us, man. All right? And the Lord's help, we should be excited. Okay, what does that look like? The Lord promised he going to help us, but what does that look like? Like, what is he going to do? Like, look how badly, you know, we're pretty much when you look at us as a people and you look at our enemy, Esau, Edom, there's a major gap when it comes to power on the carnal level. There's a major gap. The man, Esau has his wealth, he has his technology, he has the influence. Okay, like there's a major gap, between us and Esau, Edom. So how's the Lord gonna close that gap? You know, how is he gonna close that gap? It's gonna take a lot of power. It's gonna take, it's gonna take some extraordinary things, man, for us, all right, to get a victory, man. But he said he's gonna do it, so our mindset should be, we should be excited about what he said he's gonna do. Okay. Um, this the brother GMS prayer always hope for elect, the brother Corner Waff. Um, was that Jeremiah 51:20? It says, thou shalt, all right, it says, thou art my battle axe, okay, and weapons of war. Okay, and what like I say, what does that mean? Okay. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee, okay, uh, if it broke up. But the Lord said, with we're his battle axe and weapons of war, and with thee he will break in pieces the nations. And when we read that in the scriptures, like what does that look like? Because the Lord is on a whole nother level. Like he's far out. That's one thing about the Most High. He's far out. All right, we're finna see some amazing things, man. It's a great chance that we're going to be a part of some amazing things that the Lord is about to do in the earth, man. You know, what does that look like being the Lord's battle axe, man? Because the Lord, if He put His name on it, it's gonna be it's gonna be in a way that's gonna make a statement. So if He uses us as His battle axe, like what type of statement He's gonna make with His men? The Lord don't just do things barely or just ordinary. Like nah, he gonna make a statement. you know. So what does that look like? Why are we not talking about this, man? Okay, Jake excited about this Saturday like it's some great victory on the way. Nah, man, this victory, man, when the Lord started intervening, okay, in a major way, because He's already intervening by giving us this word. You see, we see the power in it. And that's one thing, if you can't appreciate the power of just teaching His word, why would the Lord give you spiritual power, man? If you don't even appreciate the power that we have now, which is teaching. Jake looking at teaching is irrelevant. That's why Jake has to do all these gimmicks. That's why Jake is still want to play tough guy, because they look like they need to help the word out with their toughness. They feel as if they got to add something to the word, to give him more authority. They got to be these tough guys, these ninja assassins. Okay? Nah, man. The Lord got this thing mapped out, what He's about to do in the earth. Okay? You got all these promises about the power to come. Okay? All these promises about what the Lord's going to do, man. And the headline amongst niggas is a park in Chicago bringing, he said, bring Pepsi's, Cokes. He's telling you to bring canned sodas. And Jake don't see that how low the frequency that is. Like, goddamn, man, telling you drinks to the park to throw across the street. What? You know? Ain't nobody call a timeout. Hey, you see? Here it is, all these prophecies about us getting powers, the Lord making the creature a weapon. Like Zechariah 12:8, which your brother posted. Like, what? Okay? And it says the house of David shall be as the Elohim, man. It's like an angel. The angel excelleth in strength. Like the angel of the Lord, we can't even, fathom the strength of one angel. And the Lord said the house of David shall be as the Elohim, man. We should be excited about that. Okay, what does that look like? Like we have a chance. You brothers understand that we could be reading about ourselves, man. When it said the house of David shall be as the Elohim, do you know it's a great chance because the Lord showing because somebody gotta be the house of David, and the Lord is clearly showing who's not, and we pray that we endure and we make it, to be that man, to fulfill that man. Okay, but as you read, let's see, I think the brother posted it. All right, this is Isaiah 59:19. All right, the brother Michael Allah, Walla. All right, it says, so that they shall fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, all right, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And that lets you know when this devil comes in, when he calls himself overwhelming, the prophets, because he gonna push the propaganda first, and then he gonna come and try to overwhelm us. That's what he's doing in Hamas. Like the Lord is showing us this nigga playbook. Okay. When you see him, he pushed that propaganda on October 7th. He pushed the propaganda. Okay. He put it on repeat. And now he going with his move. Now he's got the lights off and he's bombing and he's doing all this wickedness. But that's his tactic. So now we next up for the propaganda. That means he's finna come in. And he's gonna be allowed to take some men and some brothers gonna have to give a testimony, some brothers gonna have to be a martyrs, but there's also a standard gonna be lifted against this devil too. Okay? What does that look like, man? Okay? 100 troops coming to pick you up and the standard lifted against their ass, man. What does that look like? What is the Lord finna do? Your family in fear, shivering, and anxiety, okay? And the Lord turn you to a battle axe, man. You see? All right. That's the way of the thinking we should be on. Okay, that's the type of thinking we should be on, man. But Jake is drawing you to that low vibration, carnal, a nigga with a gat, man. That's so low level, man. They're so played out. Okay, niggas been shooting guns for years and haven't accomplished a goddamn thing, man. Okay, but the Lord said, He's gonna make us his battle axe and weapons of war, and he's gonna destroy nations. Niggas ain't touched another nation. Niggas been shooting guns for 3-4 decades, man. Niggas been shooting guns all this time, and they ain't pinched another nation, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna raise us up to conquer the earth, man. All right, not to go viral. Okay, we not here to be viral, man. We here to take the kingdom, but it's gonna be through the power of the Lord. All right, and it's a standard coming against this devil, and this devil know it. That's why he tiptoeing, man. Okay, they watching all these live streams, and they know who the true sincere men are, man. Because they know who they got in their pocket. Okay, they know where the spirit of Yahweh resides, man, and that's the target. And that's why you see brothers, we're going to be isolated, man. The brothers of GMS and the affiliate camps, the sincere men, you know, they know what it is, man. They know where the spirit of Yahweh dwell, man. And that's why brothers expect to be isolated Just as Yahweh Shah was isolated, man. Okay? And expect niggas to be the worst. Okay? Niggas are going to be the absolute worst during this whole thing, man. Okay? That was the worst during the time of Yahweh Shah. You see? Give us Barnabas. All right? Barabbas. You know? I'm saying it right. Give us Barabbas. You know, nah, they act like Yahweh Shah had to go. They act like it was no other option. Like Yahweh Shah had to go. Like, nah, he got to go. You know, the hell with what Pilate said, his wife, and nah, he got to go. Niggas was the absolute worst, man. But what they say, let his blood be on us and our children. Guess what? They're back. They're back. So we can't get emotional of what happened with these niggas, man. All right, and these women. All right. We're not emotional, man, because guess what? They got fulfilled it, man. Okay? They're walking around with there's Israelites that are guilty of the murder of Yahweh Shah. Okay? The Roman government and niggas are guilty for the murder of Yahweh Shah, and their Roman government is back. Okay, and them niggas is back, man. Okay? But this time Yahweh Shah said, what, he's not gonna meet them as a man. That's another thing, man. How we not speaking about what Yahweh Shah finna do, man? What Yahweh Shah finna do in the war? Yahweh Shah finna join this war. We talk about war all the time. Guess what? Yahweh Shah finna that's his cue. You know? That's Yahweh Shah cue. Okay? That's when Yahweh Shah is gonna get active. Okay? That's when he's gonna make his grand appearance, man. You know? So this is where we at, man. All right? This is where we at. We in some very exciting times, man. Because the Lord, hey, he gonna perform that word. He's gonna showcase power, man. You know, let clowns be clowns, man. And like I say, if you can't see that these guys are clowns, you know, you was predestined to follow them niggas to your destruction, man. You know, if you can't open your eyes and plainly see that these are clowns, it was meant for you to follow these niggas to your doom. Okay, and that's what we finna see with a lot of Jakes. Is they finna follow clowns to their doom. Okay, just like they did, you know, back then. All right, so let's get a couple more. All right, this is the other brother, but young Yasha rejoice. It said Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, and for the sea, for the devil shall come. All right, down unto you, having great wrath, because he know if you have but a short time. And see, when we look at, because everyone's calling this nigga out. You know, it's so much war news, man. Shit, I gotta catch up. You know, shit, I gotta take Saturday and Sunday and really, you know, go in, you know, on news. But yeah, this devil, everyone is because Al Jazeera is a Muslim nation. They just waged war on Israel yesterday. They just declared war on Israel. Turkey, Turkey is saying, look, them not the people. Them Turks, they telling Esau, look, you're not the people. Okay? So this devil is like, shit, he's caught. Like Eliashua woman say, this nigga caught, and we not gonna let up off this nigga, man. You know, we sidetracked, talked about them niggas, man. You know, and they come up, you know, during lessons, but we ain't gonna keep the main thing. The main thing that's Amalek. Remember Amalek, okay? And the Lord made Esau. He made Amalek say, "Remember Amalek, man. That's a victory, man. This devil is done." Cause he could have went to the Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter. Okay, let's get there real quick, man. You know, shit. I start work when I start. Goddamn shit. You know, let's get there real quick, man. Cause see, this devil, he could have went to Deuteronomy to try to justify, you know, his genocide. Okay, Now, when you go Deuteronomy 7, because he used 1 Samuel 15, which hey, we're gonna go into that. We're gonna remember Amalek. You know, we gonna link Esau to Amalek, man. We're gonna do that. All right, we sure gonna remember his ass, man. All right, because this is the Amalek is the source of wickedness in the earth. Because all these other Edomites, yeah, they are part of, they partake, in the fruits of the wickedness of Amalek. But Amalek is the mastermind. That's who we at war with, man. The spirit. Okay, we throwing these precepts, not no goddamn, soda cans, man. All right, ain't he gonna come in there for Saturday? Looking for the goddamn, the orange crush. Okay, soda and nigga done took him to Chicago, man. Okay, tripping. All right, but let's get this in Deuteronomy 7. It says, "When the Lord thy power shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite thee and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no war, thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them." Now, he could have brought that out in an attempt to justify his wickedness. But nah, the Lord made that nigga go to remember Amalek, man. He made Amalek say that, man. Showing you that the Lord is in full control. Okay? And niggas is moving like the Lord ain't in full control. Okay? This devil is finished, man. Alright, he's done, he's caught. Alright, and we gonna stay on his neck in the spirit, man. It's a lot of information, man. We gonna Lord willing, man. You know, we're gonna go into the console, we're gonna go into all that. We're gonna have books, we're gonna go into all this, and this devil ain't who he say he is, man. And the world is telling him, nah, y'all not the people, man. Everybody's telling this nigga you not the people, except niggas on their way to Chicago, man. Okay? Except a nigga on his way to Chicago, man. But that's the point, man. Lord will, you brothers, all right. And you few sisters edified once again. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, and Shalom, to you brothers and you sisters, you believers, man. We're in exciting times, and Esau getting ready to lose, man. So till next time, I say Shalom.